What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside of Goodwill. We're going to head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. I am hopeful. Haven't been to this thrift store in a little while. We're going to head up to Goodwills today, actually. I'm going to make this a 2 first, so hopefully we find some cool stuff. Let's grab the cart, head inside. Of course, first things first. Carts are stuck, so let's grab a better one. And I want to head over to the books, to like the children books area, because this whole Dr. Seuss fiasco is crazy. Prices are still sky high. I know eBay has kind of stopped allowing you to sell on their platform, but there's still other ways to move these Dr. Seuss books. I've already sold one for $350. They're not going for that much right now, definitely a little bit less, especially with the whole eBay not really allowing people to sell Dr. Seuss books on, well, the big 6 books anyways, on their platform. So, hey, even if I could find one for $1 or $2 and flip it for 50, even 40, I'm happy. But they don't have any here. What a shame. I'm sure it's already been picked over. Moving down one of the aisles here, I love these old cast iron banks. This is an old baseball bank, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it to click into place. I know the guy that's sliding into home right here is supposed to kind of click in, and the price is only $4. It's a great price. It's a very heavy piece, and I'm trying my best to get him to stay, and I can't get him to stay, and I realize I'm not putting enough pressure. There we go. Now he's in place. And there we go. He works. Cool. I'm happy with that. $4. I actually used to collect these banks. I don't know how much it's worth. Let me pop a price up here on the screen for you guys. I don't think it's worth too much, but I used to collect them, so I got it for myself. If it's worth a lot, then I'll sell it. I was liking this weird chipmunk. He was also $4. He's just some little ceramic chipmunk thing for your garden. I don't know why I was looking at him. I know he's not worth anything, but he was just kind of cute and cool. Just taking a look through these aisles here, you know, this thrift store is not in the best town in Connecticut. It's not in the best part of town in Connecticut, so you really usually don't find a lot of higher end items here, sadly. Plus, there is a bigger thrift store on the same road that seems to get all the donations, and this one just kind of picks up the scraps. I saw this cool Sony boombox with these, I saw Chucky and Tommy and Reptar, these Rugrats stickers from 1997 on here. So I knew this was an older boombox, definitely 90s. I mean, most are from the 90s. It wasn't worth anything, sadly. I was really surprised. I thought a Sony boombox would definitely be worth some money. But I did find a video game back with the media, Johnny Woo's Stranglehold. And you can see my cart right here. It's, you know, not looking too great. We got a couple movies and game and the little cast iron bank and some notebooks. I mean, this is pretty sad, and hence why I want to go to a second Goodwill for you guys, because I want to show you more finds, more things that I'm finding. Hopefully I'm finding more. And yeah, pretty decent prices here. I know I popped them both up on the screen for you guys. So, you know, I'm not spending too much in here, which is great. I think we're going to go check the glass case real quick and see if there's anything in there. But before, I want to take a quick look at the DVDs here. You can see the prices, $1, $2. Nothing really great. I always try to look for really weird, obscure things that I've never seen before. This one was empty, so it didn't matter. But I'm always looking for movies that I've never heard of before, because that's usually where the money is. So when you're in your thrift store, don't only look for the brand new sealed things. Look for weird, obscure things. And I've made some insane money on that kind of stuff. Now here we are back at the glass case. Usually everything, hey, how's it going? Everything is just overpriced in here. I find this Nintendo DS Lite, and I'm trying to $100, and it's opened. You guys can see that that sticker is not on the seal. So this is open. They want $100 for it. Yeah, that is a no-go. We are leaving that behind, and this whole glass case was like that. Everything was completely overpriced, but behind it, I noticed some video games. Sweet. And right on top, Game Party 3. It's in there. It's complete. This is awesome. Not a super valuable game, but hey, I'll take whatever I can find here. We want to just walk away with more money, because it was kind of a drive to get down here, and I do not want to waste that gas. Let's head to the next thrift store. Alright guys, we are at the next Goodwill, and hopefully this one has some cool stuff as well. Let's head inside and see what we find. Haven't been to this Goodwill in a while either. I haven't been thrifting at all. It's been so long. So hopefully there's some goodies in here. Let's see. All right, I am ready to go check out the electronics because that's where the big money is usually, hopefully, I hope. And we want to find some big home runs here. I'm looking, I see a whole bunch of printers. I don't really like messing with used printers, so I wasn't going to look through that. And real quick, I spot a Texas Instruments calculator, $3, great price. Let's take a look. What model is it? It's a TI-89. Okay, this is interesting. A TI-89, you don't see these too often. These sell on eBay for, and there's batteries in it. The batteries were dead, sadly, but they sell on eBay for about $35 or so. So for a $3 purchase, that is not bad at all. I will definitely take that. We'll pop that bad boy in the cart, and let's keep looking. Find this phone set. It's missing one of the phones, so didn't even bother with that. Everything looks a little beat up. What is this hocus pocus thing? It was a magic show game puzzle thing. I don't know. Nothing cool. Another used printer. I don't know what it is, but I've been finding a lot of used printers at my thrift stores lately. Maybe there's money to be made. I mean, I know some printers can be worth good money, but a lot of times the ink, look how many there are here. This is insane. A lot of times the ink can be left in these things, and you know, my thrift store only offers 2-day returns, and it's only for store credit. So if I'm buying a printer and I don't have the ink, I have to order the ink online to test the printer. It's going to take more than 2 days to get to me. If the printer doesn't print correctly, then I'm out the $8 to $10 they charge for printers, so I can't just be buying them all willy-nilly. They also take up a lot of space. What would you guys do in that situation? I'm kind of curious, because I know some of them can go for, you know, $60, $70, $80, $100+ used. I don't know. Maybe I'll mess with it for the next video, guys. Should I do a printer challenge? I think I might. Look at this cool sign right here. It's a Michelob Light beer sign. $15 was a little steep for me. It's not selling for much. I was kind of looking at it for myself, but I saw this on the back. It was so sad. Tommy, don't forget AJ's and all the good times that we had. Thanks for listening to me. You're a good friend. Thanks for being there for me. I'll never forget you. This is so sweet, from 1984. $15. And I wonder why it got donated. It seemed like it was a very sentimental thing, but hey, things get donated all the time. And I'm kind of striking out at this Goodwill, guys. Uh-oh, not good. Whenever I come to the clothing section, you guys know I'm striking out. And sometimes that's just the way it goes, you know? You're not going to find gold every single time you're at the thrift store. And, you know, it's a decent-sized Goodwill. And I looked everywhere. I scanned lots of media. I went through all the aisles, and I just wasn't finding anything. But I do want to show you guys everything I did end up picking up. I do not grab clothing. I'm proud of myself for doing that. Let's get out of here. Alright guys, we are back at the house, and this is everything. Tiny haul, but I will make it up to you guys because I want to show you some other really cool finds I found not on film. But first, let's go over this stuff. The notebook, obviously, I did end up buying two, but I'm using one at the moment. The Texas Instruments calculator, that was actually a pretty good find. I mean, $3, turning it into potential $35, I will take that all day. The DVD, you guys already saw the price on. The Mac, never heard of it before, hence the reason why I looked it up. And this is why I say just look up really weird, obscure things. Is that Richard Pryor? Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, Richard Pryor right up there. Cool. Always just look up weird, obscure movies, and they could be worth money, like this one. John Woo Presents Stranglehold. I remember playing this game a long time ago when I was a kid. It's nice because it's complete in here. It's very clean. That does bump up the value a bit. And I only paid $2 for this game. Really good price. Same goes for this Game Party. Actually, I paid $3 for this Game Party 3, but this one also goes for good money. There's a Game Party 1 and 2 that aren't really worth much, but number 3 is worth a little decent chunk of change right here. And then the baseball thing that took me forever to figure out, but you just have to pull it back with some force. Holy cow, that thing you really got to pull back with some force. I don't know why, but it does work, so that's good. And just thought it was kind of cool. So let me show you guys some of the cooler finds. Well, totally cooler finds. Let's go. We just came inside to see a little puppy. Hello, Soph. What's up? How you doing? You just woke up? Yeah. Oh, it's pretty early in the morning. Well, it's not that early. It's almost 10 a.m. What are you doing? Why are you so sleepy? I'm heading to the garage. I'll be right back. Alright, so if you guys have been following along on my channel, you know I bought a palette of mixed media. I have lots of videos coming out of me going through this. We got lots of CDs in there, lots of movies over here. You could tell it's taken up a good portion of the garage. I mean, it's absolutely insane how much stuff there is here. It's going to take me a while to go through it all, but we have some really good finds in here. Not just complete box sets like this Sopranos. It's brand new, but the seal's a little ripped on it, so I'd have to sell it as used. But there's some even better things. Let me see if I could find some of it. Oh, here we go. So this stuff's pretty cool. This is actually worth some good money right here. This Beetlejuice 4K Steelbook. Pretty sweet. We also have a couple other 4Ks in here, which are always good to find, like this Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix in 4K. Now, I just had to order 4K cases online because a lot of these, this one won't clip. So I need a replacement for that to get more money for it. And they ended up costing me about 86 cents a piece. I bought 100 of them just because I might be buying more pallets like this and I might be getting more 4Ks in the future. So, oh, here's some more. Here we go. We got Pan's Labyrinth with the slipcover, kind of nice. And Tenet, which just came out. This was in theaters like a few months ago. It is brand new, but you can see the seal is ripped and it's a steel book. So this kind of stuff is great. It's awesome. I love it. This ended up being completely empty. But I'm just finding some really cool stuff. I'm still going through some of these bins here. Here's a really nice one. You could see the Hobbit trilogy in 4K. This one's brand new with a tiny little tear. Sounds like a disc might be loose in there, so I'll probably have to open it up and just make sure the discs are in good shape. Hobbs and Shaw 4K, so I love finding 4Ks, but even just some regular DVDs go for good money, like this Hell in a Cell. Let's scan it in for you guys, and you could see, again, I'm going to have so many videos coming out showing you guys a lot of the stuff that I've been going through here more in depth and in detail. I just wanted to kind of add this on because, you know, thrifting wasn't super great. So sometimes you got to supplement it with more stuff. So let's see, let's scan this in, see what we got. Look at that. Brand new sealed, which this one is, luckily. Great ranking movies, selling for about 14 bucks. I'll make $8. If I had to sell it used, selling for the same price. That $20 is inflated. You can see $12.48 down there. So selling for about the same price. I'll make about $7, guys. I have just about 9. Oh, actually, it is ripped. It's ripped, so I'll have to sell it used. So no biggie. I'll sell it for about that same price. And I have 90 cents invested in each one of these. You know, so everything in this box right here is worth it. Here's another 4K. This Superman Red Sun. Really nice. This one is brand new. Is it brand new? No, that's used. 95% of these are opened and used, but there are some brand new ones in here which definitely help. Let's see if I can get this in here. And then I love when I get the combo packs. So some of the Lego movies come in combo packs. You can see I have just stuff everywhere that I've been going through. And the Lego combo packs come with Legos inside of them. So I could sell the movie Lego combo set for about $15 on Amazon. Or I open it up, I sell the movie for about 12 bucks, and then the Lego set for about 15 on its own. So it's like I'm doubling my money. Pretty sweet. We have another 4K set right here, Alien. So there is just stuff all over. It's so much work, but I am doing my best to try and get through all of this as fast as possible. So the reason why I just showed you guys all that stuff is because when thrifting isn't optimal, when you're not finding anything, you gotta supplement it with other things. So I get comments all the time on my YouTube channel when I go out thrifting saying, oh, that wasn't worth it. You left with, you know, $50 profit. And that's about right, probably about $50 or so. And it took me probably $10 in gas to go all the way down there and back. Now, granted, I did go to another thrift store where I was down there and get more stuff. That was on a different video I think I already uploaded. So if I was just going for those two little thrift stores, yeah, it wouldn't have been so great. But that's why I have this pallet here, because this is money that is just shipped to my house and I can do the work to make the money there. I enjoy thrifting. Sometimes I walk away with hundreds of dollars of profit. Other times I walk out with nothing. And it's just the way it is. So you take the good with the bad and you mix it all up and you buy pallets, and yeah, there's other ways to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.